Hey guys, Lisa Fuller, and I just wanted to make a quick video because I actually went hiking today, so excuse my mess going on. And I was up on the mountain while I was walking. Something popped in my head that I really wanted to share with you guys. So I got way up there, made the video, and when I got back down, it was all choppy. So I'm going to make it over because I think it's super important for you guys to hear. Yes, I'm in my bathroom because it's the best lighting in my house. Look at my bed. This is literally my bedroom lighting, y'all. So when I come in here, I'm super dark. I need to get, you got to get way up there to fix it. And that's about as good as it gets. So I'm going to go in here so you guys can see me a little bit more. I am all about when I make a mistake, I want to share it with you guys because, hey, you learn from others, right? And if I can share things that I fail at with you, then you don't have to make the same mistakes, which is awesome. I'm going to actually sit right here on my bathtub thingy. So, last year I made a really big boo-boo. I did what I tell all of you not to do, which is don't compare. Don't compare yourself to other people and don't compare what you're doing, thinking you're doing something wrong because somebody else goes faster than you. And last year, if you guys remember, the company put a lot of focus on social media. At conference, they put a lot of focus on social media. And when I was at conference, I saw these people in the top 20, which I was not anymore. And I was listening to them and I picked some brains and found out they were doing it through social media. So I got home and I thought, well, I must be doing it wrong. If they're coming in and they're going ambassador in a year, I got to get this thing down. So I spent a lot of time sitting at home behind the computer. I spent money, and I'm going to let you guys know that my business didn't grow last year. My personal business, my team's business grew. My personal business didn't grow. And here is what I found. First of all, I want to say something about social media because I'm a firm believer that if you really, really want to make this business work, 99% of the people that come in cannot just solely focus on social media. And here's why. If you go ask any of the people at the top doing it through social media, and they're going to be completely honest about this because I've watched their videos and I've talked to them, they tell you that they spend 10 hours a day on the computer. They set alarms on their phone. They are constantly behind the computer. A lot of you getting started, you're busy. You've got jobs. You can't sit behind a computer for 10 hours. So if you're thinking that you can solely build your business that way, you can't. And I'm even going to push to say that even people that are building their business through social media, they're going to hit times where they're not signing anyone and they're going to hit slower times. I think to be a great leader and great at this business in general, you need to be a jack of all trades. And should you stop doing social media if you're not good at it? Heck no. I've gotten things off social media just by posting my 3 times a day and sharing the opportunity with people through social media. What a great platform. Adding people to my social media, absolutely. All those things need to be done. But don't make that your sole way of building your business. What works for you works for you. Don't think because you're not moving at a pace that someone else did, it doesn't mean that what you're doing isn't working. What worked for me was belly to belly, making relationships, meeting new people, getting out there. And for a full year, I really didn't do that. And I am just starting to get back to doing that right now. And amazing things are happening in my business. Now, I haven't recruited a ton yet, but here's why. I stopped planting seeds for almost a full year, you guys. I had been planting seeds in my business for 4 years prior to that, and I never missed a beat. I was always recruiting every month. And because I took so much time off, I've got to build that up again. And this goes into the consistency thing I'm always talking about. When you stop being consistent with something, it's like starting all over again when you pick back up with it. So I'm kind of starting all over. I've only signed a couple people since the beginning of the year, but what I'm finding is a couple things. I'm having so much more fun. I'm getting out there. I'm getting people interested, and more is happening in the last 2 months as far as seeds being planted than it did in almost a whole year of trying to get good at something I'm not good at. So I guess the point in this video is, number one, don't question what you're doing in this business. Do what you love. Do what's fun for you. It wasn't fun for me. I hated sitting behind the computer trying to figure that out. And because I stopped having fun, I stopped recruiting, you guys. Not only that, but I didn't even want to talk about the business like I used to because I was so drained from not being able to sign anybody, and I felt like I really wasn't good at what I was doing, and I didn't enjoy it. To me, enjoyment in this business is getting out there and talking to people and having fun. For someone else, it might be sitting behind the computer doing it, building relationships that way. For me personally, what's always worked in my business and grew me to ambassador so quickly was the fact that I got out there and I shared my excitement with people, built relationships, I got the rap on people, I booked parties, I blitzed, I rapped, I repeated. And I will tell you that there's a lot of people last year on our team that focus solely on social media that didn't have the time and energy to put into it that needs to be put into it if you're going to recruit like these people are recruiting. And in no way, if anybody watches this that does it through social media and is having amazing luck, keep doing your thing and kudos to you. But I'm letting you know, over 5.5 years in this business, very few people that I sign come in and know how to do social media like that, nor do they have the time to do it like the people that are doing it, that are moving at the pace they are. I truly believe that every person, even people doing social media, need to get out there blitzing. Think about all the lives you're missing and not changing when you are at the bank, at the grocery store, living day-to-day life. Being a jack of all trades in this business is going to bring you big, huge places. And I guess what I want to say to you guys is I don't want you making the same mistake I did. Don't let something slow you down. We are in the 3-4 busiest months of our business. You need to be doing what you love, what makes you passionate, what makes you excited, and what you're good at. And if that is not social media right now, then by all means, don't try to make now the time that you learn it. And if it's not, and if it is social media and it's not belly to belly, don't make now the time you get out there and do that. Do what you're good at. Don't question yourself. Don't compare. Your journey is your journey. And I just want y'all to know that if you get back out there blitzing, rapping, and repeating, your business is going to go crazy. I have no doubt it will. I'm living proof. I'm seeing it happen. So I love you guys. I hope this helped. And I hope that you guys don't make the same mistake I did. Thanks.